Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
What is poetry introduction? Poetry, derived from the Greek poiesis, making, is a form of literature that uses aesthetic and often rhythmic qualities of language minus such as phonesthetics, sound symbolism, and meter minus to evoke meanings in addition to, or in place of, a prosaic ostensible meaning. What is poetry and poem? Poetry is the use of words and language to evoke a writer's feelings and thoughts, while a poem is the arrangement of these words. 2. Poetry is the process of creating a literary piece using metaphor, symbols and ambiguity, while a poem is the end result of this process. What is poetry and its features? Poetry is a type of literature based on the interplay of words and rhythm. It often employs rhyme and meter, a set of rules governing the number and arrangement of syllables in each line. In poetry, words are strung together to form sounds, images, and ideas that might be too complex or abstract to describe directly. What is a poem example? Similarly, sonnet, haiku, villanelle, sestina, quatrain, rhyme, and limerick are some other types of poems. Even blank verse poems and rhymed poems are two other categories that are based on the use of rhyme scheme, while narrative poems and soliloquies are based on the type of language. How do you explain poetry to a child? Poetry is a type of literature, or artistic writing, that attempts to stir a reader's imagination or emotions. The poet does this by carefully choosing and arranging language for its meaning, sound, and rhythm. Some poems, such as nursery rhymes, are simple and humorous. What is poetry and its types? Poetry is a type of literature that conveys a thought, describes a scene or tells a story in a concentrated, lyrical arrangement of words. Poems can be structured, with rhyming lines and meter, the rhythm and emphasis of a line based on syllabic beats. Poems can also be freeform, which follows no formal structure. What is the origin of poetry? Poetry is often closely related to musical traditions, and the earliest poetry exists in the form of hymns, such as the work of Sumerian priestess Enheduanna, and other types of songs such as chants. As such, poetry is a verbal art.
Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark.